But it's just the British sense of humor, because we're sarcastic and we do it all the time, and it sometimes doesn't work over here. So taking a British sense of humor and putting it in an American show in which you ridicule people who don't have talent was quite it was a hard thing to get on the air. But once it did, people realized, oh my God, being mean is quite good fun.
Right.
No,
it's good entertainment at least, right?
Yeah, I look back and think, oh my God. But I remember when, I think it was in Atlanta, we were filming one of the very early shows. And I was outside the door with Seacrest. We were talking to people as they came out. And I could see that there was a bad singer in there just from looking at my little monitor. And about 30 seconds later, one of the security guards from that room literally came out of the door on his hands and knees, crying with laughter. And he was, he was hurting. He was trying not to laugh so much. So he had to leave and come out. And I looked at that guy and thought, oh, we are going to make a lot of money.
Oh, wow.
The show is going to work.
The show is going to work because thankfully, there are people who, obviously you don't want to hold up anybody who's not, capable of looking after themselves. But if someone walks in and they have this, I am a fantastic singer and I will not be told otherwise, and then they are goddamn awful, then that's just gold. And they keep on turning up. Well, they did when I was doing it. And then Simon would just take them, come here. And people, because they hadn't seen it in this country, were like, oh my God, he can't say that, but do it some more. And he did well for himself.
Yeah, well, he I guess essentially was saying what everyone's thinking.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Some of the things are really mean, but we're not going to go in then.
No.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure almost everyone listening or watching right now is like seeing that, like, right? So it's like,
oh yeah, it was one of my favorite parts of doing that show was looking at people and watching their laughter.
Yeah,
whether it's one of the judges or some of the things that we'd do with the contestants. But the funniest thing was when they were trying not to laugh,
just holding it back.
Oh my God. And they all had their own little ways of doing it. Randy would sometimes like pinch his knee or like just stick a pen in his legs. I mean, it
just get
work.
His mind off it.
Yeah.
Wow. That's rough. Because I feel like once one person starts, they're just contagious. You can't stop.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's terrible. I remember there was a time when we'd give the judges like little notes on who was coming in the door with a little tiny bit of the story so that they could look at it and then tease out of this person what their story is and then ask them to sing. Now, sometimes they didn't look at the notes and just got them straight away. And this guy comes in, Simon says, right, what are you going to sing? And he goes, Crazy by Patsy Cline. And he's awful, terrible. And then he looks at the notes and he goes, oh. And it was Singing for Friend Who Was Killed in Car Crash. Which isn't it? That's obviously awful. But he saw that and was like, I can't laugh.
Yeah.
I can't. That is terrible. So,
he wants to,
After thousands of auditions, how many times you can look at the notes?
Yeah. But then, because he can't, he couldn't help it. And so he starts, and then you get Randy going and he starts, then the whole desk starts doing that. And then Paula will join in and they're singing for his friend who's been mashed up on the, 405.
Oh, man. See, that's so tough. People show up for all kinds of different reasons. Some people really do think they're great when they're not. Some people don't think they're great at all and they're incredible,
Yeah.
Some people are just going to be funny.
And it's like, look, you're honoring your friend's memory just by being there. Like, it's all good.
Mind you, if I was his friend and I looked down, that's it.
Yeah.
Right. I'd be like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's what you've got. Jesus. I was 16 and I'm sorry. Okay.
At least give me some Michael Jackson or something. Thank you for watching Studio 22.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
And follow our socials at Studio 22 Podcast.